Hi guys. Okay, so the first thing I want to say before I even start is that I did not receive any money from Clinique to make this video. I bought all these products with my own money, and these opinions are just my personal opinions. Okay, so I think it was shadysadie requested a couple weeks ago that I make a video talking about my favorite beauty products and how to use them. So I'm probably going to have to do this in a couple of parts. But today I thought that I will talk about skincare stuff and skin products that I use because there's a lot of them. And these are just kind of the ones I have on hand that I use daily. And yes, I am in my car because this was the only quiet place to go right now. Okay, so the first thing that I used to use this, which is the Clinique Clarifying Lotion. It's a toner. And it came in, as part of a gift, and I'm almost out. So the last time that I went to get makeup, I asked the price of some of their toners. And they showed me one. I'll show you. They had a couple colors. And this one was a different color, and it's much bigger, as you can see. It only costs like $12, I think, maybe less than that. And this one is specifically for, I don't know if you can see, combination oily skin. So that is me, because I definitely have oily skin. So what I do, I really like this one more than the one before, because this one, can you hear my stomach growling? I'm so hungry. This one says dry combination skin. So obviously when I got the gift set, I didn't get a choice of what skin type. So this one is great. And so I don't use toner every single day, but what I'll do usually is I wash my face, and then I'll use a cotton ball and put this all over my face and let it dry. And this, I just can't tell you how much I love this. I can use this, some days I've been trying to not wear makeup lately just because it's better for my skin. So I'll put this on, and then my lotion or sunscreen or whatever, and my skin just feels so good and clean. So I love that right now. The other thing is, and I've been using this for years and years and years, it's called Aquanil HC lotion. It's hydrocortisone USP 1%. I don't know what that means, but you know that hydrocortisone helps with itching and stuff like that. And then it's anti-pruritic, anti-itch, non-comedogenic, hypoallergenic, gentle, lipid-free, and medicated. And I got this from, it's kind of expensive, as you can see, but it's worth it because it lasts a really long time. And I get this from the local pharmacy. I'm not sure if I have to have a prescription, I don't know, but my dermatologist years ago helped me find this because I have, like I said, oily skin. And I wondered how could I use moisturizer, because you still should do that even though you have oily skin, but one that wouldn't make my skin even oilier. So this one is great, and it makes your skin just feel really smooth. You don't need much at all. It's super watery kind of when you put it on, but it dries really quick and absorbs into your skin, and my skin does not feel dry at all. So I use my toner, and then I put this on. Normally, if I was going to do my makeup, then I use an eye cream. I've had this one for a while, Garnier Ultra Lift Anti-Wrinkle Firming Eye Cream. I'm not really sure what to tell you about this. I mean, I can't really notice that it does anything to my eyes that it's supposed to. I've used it for a long time, but I do like it for one reason. It smells good, and also it goes on really smooth, so that your eyes are moisturized during the day, and it's a good base for your makeup. So if anything, it's good for that. And I don't always use that. Sometimes I have this one, which is by First Aid Beauty. This stuff is so good. I'm almost out. It's 5-in-1 eye cream. Prevent, reduce wrinkles, improve radiance, correct uneven skin tone, nourish and moisturize, combat free radicals. So it says to use in the morning or night after you clean your face. Use sparingly, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this stuff is just great. And it has kind of a buttery sort of a texture. And I don't tend to use this. I mean, I've used a lot of it, but I've stopped using it recently because sometimes I find it can get a little cakey, like if you use too much and then you're putting on makeup. But generally, it's good if your skin's really already moisturized and everything. But it does do, like it says, First Aid Beauty. I can notice a difference when I use this stuff, so it's really good. I also have this, which I got as a sample from something that I ordered from Sephora. I don't know if you can read that. It's by Benefit, and it's Total Moisture Facial Cream for normal to dry skin. I do not have normal to dry skin. I have oily skin, but this stuff is so good. Let me show you. It smells so good. And I use it, sometimes I'll use it on my eyes. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I do. And all over my face. And for me personally, I would not wear this as a daily skin cream, like under my makeup, because it's way too, I don't know if I should say greasy. It's not greasy, but it would make my skin really oily if I wore it under my makeup. But like at night, I love this stuff. It just smells so good. And it's super, super, super creamy. And when I wake up, my face is really soft. So this one's just a sample. But if I run out, I'm definitely going to buy more of that. Okay, so the other thing I use every day, you're going to think this is so gross, but ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in makeup, this is a laxative. It's Phillips Milk of Magnesia. I buy the sugar-free original plain one. And a long time ago, I was trying to figure out what kind of like a primer for my face I could use that would keep my skin from getting oily during the day, because even in high school, like I especially had to always like go to the bathroom and check if my face was going to look greasy or whatever and powder it and stuff, and that's just not good for your skin or your makeup brushes or makeup, because you're just loading grease onto it. So I saw a video, someone did this, and you only need a little bit, but after I put on my lotion and all that stuff and I let my skin dry, I'll put on, you only need like maybe like that much, maybe like a dime size. It depends how much area you're trying to cover, but I use this on my whole face, like around my nose, up my T-zone, all over, and you don't use too much or it will make your skin oily, so you only need a little. I've learned that, but you rub it on the areas where you get oily. I use a sponge, like a not very porous, like a smooth makeup round sponge, and smooth it over your face enough so that it's not white, because if you don't smooth it in, it'll dry white. And then once it's dry, you can feel your skin is kind of tacky feeling a little bit, but this is amazing. It keeps your skin from getting oily all day. I wouldn't recommend this if you don't have oily skin, but for me, this is like the most amazing thing ever, because I used to get so frustrated. Like, I thought it was so unfair how I had to do all this stuff to my skin that other people didn't have to do. So I put this on, let it dry, and then just get ready as I normally would. I don't know how this would react with if you wear foundation, because I personally don't wear foundation. I just wear powder. But it works great for me, and I get compliments and stuff on my skin all the time, so this is great. And it only costs like $3 or $4 or something like that, so it lasts a really long time. This is just hand cream that I've been using lately. I just buy cheap hand lotions, like the $1 ones that they have at the drugstore. This one's Gold Bond, but I actually really like this one. It's kind of greasy at first, but then once it dries, it feels really good on your skin. Another very good Clinique product I have is this 40 SPF Super City Block Oil-Free Daily Face Protector. Super, what does that say? Super something I can't read. Oh, that's in French. Anyway, I think I got this as a gift from my mom or from someone, and this has lasted me forever. It's like, this is the size. And this stuff is great because I can mix it a little tiny bit with this, with my face lotion. Daily I use it because it's got so much SPF. And then, like today, I don't have any makeup on, so I've washed my face. I used the toner that I talked about, and then I put this on all over my face and on my eyes because I'm going to go on a walk soon. And this is just so great. I can't even tell you, because it has, I don't know if you can see. Let's try this. No, I can't get it with my one hand, but it has a really sheer layer of color to it. So it's not as thick as foundation, but it has the color of foundation. But when you put it on, I mean, you don't really see any color, but there's just enough in it that it kind of evens out your skin a little bit. So this is really nice when you're going makeup-less for a day, and you get sun protection. So I love, 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 love that. And today I'm just wearing it by itself. I didn't mix it with anything. And this bag I got at Clinique, like the last time I went. It was one of the gift bags. This was also a gift, but I've been using this for years. It's the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. And if you've ever bought anything from Clinique, you'll know what this stuff is, because it's been around for years. It says it's for dry to combination skin. Again, I don't have dry skin, I have oily skin, but occasionally this is nice if your skin, it does get dry. And I'll put just a little of this in some of my moisturizer. I used to use that, like in high school, I would use this as my lotion before I discovered the Aquanil. But this is really good if you have dry skin. It's super moisturizing, but for me personally, I just needed a little bit mixed in with something else, or I find that it tends to like look cakey or something on my face if I put makeup on with it. It's good too, though, if you want to wear it by itself as a night cream. It's good for that. So this stuff's great. And the last thing in this bag, I'm almost out, is Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. This stuff has lasted me so long. And you shake it up. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of oily inside. That's like, I guess, whatever breaks it down off your face. To get the makeup off your face, it's for your lids, lashes, and lips. It's soothing and refreshing, suitable for contact lens wearers. So, like I said, you shake it up, put it on, rinse it off,